Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for April 5th, 2013. It's currently 8:43 a.m. and we are warming up to just about where we should be for this time of year, for this time of the morning, with temperatures ranging from the upper 30s to lower 40s. Of course, where it's cooler, aside from northeastern Pennsylvania, is where we're also seeing periods of rain over southern New Jersey. The good news, the rain's on the way out. Dry conditions will take control. And if you go into the Phillies or the Mets game this afternoon and evening, expect chilly but dry weather conditions. Temperatures will rise this afternoon into the lower to mid 50s, providing pretty much near normal temperatures for this time of year, maybe slightly below normal over portions of northern New Jersey. Now, here we have the rain. It's exiting out into the Atlantic. It was pretty heavy over southern New Jersey earlier this morning. All this rain will be out of the northern mid-Atlantic by at least 11 a.m., if not by noon. So if you have any plans this afternoon, any outdoor activities this afternoon, you'll be fine. It'll be dry. As far as the sky is concerned, scattered cloud cover can be expected, with winds from the northwest anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour, leading to chilly weather conditions this evening. We're going to have temperatures falling through the 40s, and with that wind anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour, fortunately, it's going to lead to wind chills in the mid-30s. So do bundle up if you're going outdoors this evening. So the rain exits. Our low-pressure system will continue to head out in the Atlantic. This cold front really doesn't pack much of a punch as far as precipitation, but will keep us cool for this afternoon. High pressure would take control by tomorrow, leading to scattered cloud cover and temperatures in the lower to mid-50s. Thereafter, we start to warm up nicely. Now, when we take a look at the European model guidance from the Penn State EWAL website, we start with this evening, and I'll keep an eye on this disturbance, this upper level low right here. This is the key to the whole forecast over the next 7 to 10 days. So you see by this evening, low pressure system exits out. We remain dry for the most part, and by tomorrow, high pressure is in control. High pressure will sit right over the northern Atlantic, so that means scattered cloud cover and temperatures in the lower to mid 50s for the most part. By the time we get to Sunday, notice the high pressure system is off the coast. That means southwesterly winds throughout the entire region. So by Sunday, we'll be warming up into the lower to mid 60s, possibly even a few upper 60s here and there. And then on Monday and Tuesday, now here's where it gets interesting. You see, on Monday and Tuesday, we have a nice southwesterly flow. Notice our cold front here is still to the north of the region. So on Monday and Tuesday, I'm looking at temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to possibly even a few lower 70s with generally dry conditions. We'll have scattered to variable cloud cover because of the approach of that cold front, but notice the thermal gradient here is very tight. Now here's the difference between the European model guidance and GFS model guidance. GFS model guidance has this much weaker, and so as a result, there isn't a lot of blocking to prevent the warm air to surge up the East Coast. That's why on your GFS MOS guidance, you're seeing temperatures in the 70s on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, because the warm front associated with this low pressure system and this upper level low is able to drive well to the north, right through the northern Atlantic into New England, because there's nothing, namely this backdoor cold front, to prevent that warm air from surging northward. So we end up with temperatures in the 70s. However, there's plenty of support from current observations and also from teleconnections that would support the strength of this upper level low on the European model guidance. That's why I'm leaning more towards the forecast from the European model guidance rather than the GFS model guidance. What does that mean? Well, unfortunately, for Wednesday and Thursday of next week, that means that we're going to be dealing with a frontal boundary that's going to stall right over the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area, which means we'll be dealing with variable cloud cover, scattered showers, possibly a period of moderate to heavy rainfall, and temperatures holding in the 60s rather than the 70s. Again, if this is weaker or further north, then the warm front is able to push up into New England, and the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area ends up with temperatures well above normal in the lower to mid 70s. Right now, I don't think that's going to happen, but a difference of just 50 miles further north of this warm front will make all the difference in the forecast for the middle of next week. And then as we move on further into the forecast period, you see that this upper level low is just not leaving anytime soon. It's just going to continue to linger. And that means while we're going to have a deep trough over the west and a nice ridge developing over the Mississippi River Valley and southeast, we're going to continue to remain in that battle zone. So that means that some days we'll see temperatures in the 60s, other days we'll see temperatures in the 70s. It really depends on where the position of these boundary cold fronts set up and the position of the high pressure system. If the high pressure system over Maine is more in control, you're ending up with cooler temperatures. However, if this boundary is a little bit further north, then this high pressure sitting up over the Bermuda Island and over the Western Atlantic will produce a southwesterly flow, and we warm up very nicely into the 70s. So spring is almost here. We just have to get rid of this upper level low. That is the forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. You can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a great day. Stay safe out there.